welcome to week 2 of Rogue Cooking CSA Style. I'm Becky and I've got some fun and easy recipes for you this week to use what's in your box. This week we had some really beautiful produce in the box. We got carrots, we got onions, most of us got a cabbage, there were garlic scapes, squash, berries. Oh my gosh, it was incredible. Last week I told you that I like to prep as much as I can while I'm cooking for future meals. So in this case, although I'm not going to use the garlic scapes in anything I'm going to eat tonight, I'm going to go ahead and prep them since I have everything out, my cutting boards and my tools, and I'm just going to make a really quick batch of garlic scape pesto. It's a very simple recipe. It's just a modified version of what you might think of as a more typical basil pesto, but I'm going to use both the leftovers of my scape bundle from last week as well as the one that I got this week, and we're going to make a fabulous scape pesto. So basically for the garlic scape pesto, it's really simple. You're substituting the garlic scapes for both the garlic and the herb that you would use in your regular pesto. Now I gotta be honest with you, I've never made this before until just now, and I'm very pleased to tell you it's delicious. What I notice about it is it holds up really well even without cheese. I didn't have any Parmesan cheese, although I'd probably throw it in there if I had it. I think it would be delicious. But the flavor that is pulled out just from those garlic scapes is plenty. It's really good. So all I did is I put those garlic scapes in the bowl of my food processor, chopped them up roughly, threw them in there along with a tablespoon or 2 of tahini, approximately a cup of olive oil. I always do it by kind of look and feel. A couple tablespoons of lemon juice, salt, plenty of salt, and then I also put pecans in there, which added a really nice nutty flavor. Again, salt and pepper to taste, and just let it go in the food processor. It's delicious. So because we're not eating this tonight, what I'm going to do is this is just going into a container. And you know, I might even do 1 container for the freezer for a future meal. Pesto freezes incredibly well. And then a smaller container just to stay in the fridge. This would be really good spread on crackers. It would be great on a sandwich, just kind of on the run. It's fabulous. You could eat it by the spoonful. Delicious. So now that I have all the vegetables food processed and into a bowl, I've got the half a head of cabbage, 1 carrot, about a half of a large onion in the bowl ready to go, and a very simple dressing with just a couple tablespoons of whatever citrus juice you have. You could use lemon, lime, orange, 1 jalapeno pepper, salt and pepper, and cilantro. I'm going to dress this slaw. And this slaw is going to go on top of our chicken tacos tonight. So lots of yummy CSA vegetables to complement our yummy, very simple chicken tacos. And right now I'm marinating chicken in just a very simple citrus marinade. Again, I had a leftover orange in the fridge that I squeezed, some salt and pepper, a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to go ahead and cook those up, grill them, and then warm some corn tortillas, top them with this slaw and a little bit of homemade guacamole. So you might remember from last week that I made a really simple vinaigrette dressing to go on the beet salad. Well, I have some left over and I've used it for several lunches, and that beet salad went a long way. I put it on top of greens for lunch several days in a row. And now I've got just a little bit left, which is going to be the marinade for our grilled summer squash. Got a mixture from the box today of zucchini squash and the yellow summer squash. And I'm going to go ahead and just put it in a dish with this yummy citrus dressing as a marinade. Sprinkle a little salt and pepper, and then I'm going to go ahead and grill these on the stove. You could do them outdoors on the barbecue, or you can do them just right on the stovetop. Delicious. Okay, so again, we have another beautiful meal. So I had already prepped some chicken to put on the grill. I went ahead and grilled the zucchini with just a little bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of that leftover orange vinaigrette dressing. And as you can see, we used the slaw, the cabbage carrot slaw, on top. Beautiful, gorgeous meal. Thanks to the CSA Sustainable Co-op. See you next week.